Suggestion number 2 that we have is called ground rules. From the beginning of the course or the semester, you need to set ground rules with your students. This means that you need to let them choose that they have to speak in English all the time. So what if the students said, no, we don't want to speak English all the time. This is very scary and we might not be able to understand everything, or we might not be able to express ourselves. That's okay. You need to just understand that it is fine and show them that there is no problem. They are not supposed to be perfect in English from the beginning, and you need to allow them to understand that you're going to be there to help them. So it's going to be a little bit manipulative, because you're going to say that how about we try to choose to speak English all the time, and if you don't understand something, I will try to help you and to teach you in all the different ways until you understand. And if you could not understand, we can use the mother tongue, even if this is not gonna happen, but you need just to assure them. And at the same time, you try to let the students to be the ones who set the rule, not you, because this will mean that they will try to stick to this rule and not to break them, because it's not logical that I will break a rule that I myself chose. And this is also manipulative, because even if the students said that no, we don't want to use English all the time, you will try to argue with them, or not to argue, you're gonna try to convince them that if they spoke English, all the time, they will be able to learn English faster, and so they will be able to accomplish their goals or targets that you have discussed with them before, when we were talking about creating intrinsic motivation. Also, you need to make sure that these ground rules that they are written, and you make sure that they are written in a positive statement. Like, for example, instead of saying don't speak in Arabic, you can say speak English all the time, or speak in English all the time. And when you do this, you need to write it on a poster or something, and you hang this poster next to the board in front of them so that everyone will be able to see it. And if this poster is going to be removed for any reason in the second class, so you can ask them to write it at the back of their notebooks or their books or on their mobile, so that you make sure that when they forget, they can always get back to this rule that they have made. And also make sure that there are consequences for breaking this rule. Like, the person who's going to speak in Arabic, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna do an extra presentation, extra assignment, do something that would be, not really, it could be a little bit annoying to them. And so they will have to stick to this rule. And remember, they are the ones who set the rule. You're the one who convinced them of this rule if they don't want to do it. That was for setting ground rules.